Welcome back, everybody, back with a new video. Today we're going to be talking about a seasonal tier list. Yes, only seasonals, no limited, and no premium units will be inside this list. Disclaimer, it is my opinion. You are, so you can easily disagree. Of course, obviously there are reasons for it, right? But this is currently what I think is currently the best 10 seasonal units inside the game, especially since we should be getting a seasonal free multis for round 3. We did that we got that last year. If I'm not mistaken, we got it the year before that. So it's been every year we get a free 100 summons of seasonal units, which is more than likely will be coming out for round 3. We shall see. So this will be a very, very good time to do a rundown on this. So right off the bat, let's talk about number 10 is going to be Halloween Soy Fawn. Yes, Halloween Soy Fawn. She's actually a unit that came out in 2017. And I do think she was very, very ahead of her time. So she is a wrong guard killer, recover 20% stamina between quest areas, and she has a 10% recharge as well on her resurrection. She has a Bruiser 40%, Devastation 40%, Enhancer 10 seconds, Frenzy, Havoc 20%, Sprinter +1, and Weaken defense. So, as you see here on her SA2, she does have a boost, which is very, very nice. And you will see why I'm going to be saying that she was ahead of her time. So, looking at her skills right now, she has no innate skills, of course, because she is very, very old. Like I said, she did come out in 2017. We are in the year 2021, boys. She's really old, but she's really good. So her SA1 is going to be the exact same thing as Bambietta's, Udi's, where it shoots 3 waves into an explosion. Even though I really don't remember her doing that, but that's what it says on here. But her SA2 is a 900 boost. You guys have to remember this. This is about 4 years ago, almost coming up on 4 years, because it's obviously not October yet. She's coming up on 4 years, and even, pre-resurrection, she still had Havoc, right? She had Havoc even back then whenever she first dropped. It doesn't matter. She still had a 900 boost, which is insane. You have to remember, that is very insane, because we barely just got a 960 boost with Daddy Ichigo, and now that's basically become the norm, right? That's basically the norm now in terms of boost. But overall, she was insane. I think a lot of people slept on this Soy Fawn. A lot of people don't even know she exists. I think she's great, and she also has the full screen third to finish it, right? But overall, though, man, I think she's really, really good. I would really work on her, to be honest, if I was able to get dupes of her. But the problem is, she is a 2017 unit. So, let's see, what was the last banner she's in? The last banner she was in was in obviously the free summons we've gotten about December 26th, a long time ago. And then obviously she was inside the Blood Warrior. Was she premium? Was she there? Oh, she was. So yeah, she was there. But yeah, as you can see, she's very hard to come by. So I would love to get her 5 out of 5, but of course I only have her 1 out of 5. And I would love to get my hands on her 5 of 5. But the main reason why she is ranked number 10 is because she does not have any Berserker. No Berserker, her damage is very, very low. Even with the boost, yes, even with the boost, her damage is still lower than the upcoming units. If she had at least like 20% Berserker with the boost, I would easily put her higher. But overall, that does not, hurt her that much. But I still think she's very, very good. The only thing she does lack is somewhat damage because, yes, she has a boost, but it could be a lot better if she had a little bit more, if she just had Berserker in general. But overall, I think she's fantastic. She was way ahead of her time. The first unit was a 900 boost. Yes, it's still not 960, but still 900. That was insane back in the day and still to basically this year. So, number 9, it is going to be Swimsuit Rukia. 14% recharge. She is the Soul Reaper killer with a heart attribute. Paralyzed on everything. Berserker, Bruiser, Havoc 20%. Debil 5 seconds, Devastation 40%. Frenzy, Guard Break, and Sprinter +1. Her innate skills are the following, which is going to be Fire Resistance and Poison Resistance. Poison being but Fire is okay, especially in the Soul Reaper IT. Is it IT? The Super Pots. I keep forgetting. I keep getting confused. Wherever you farm the Super Pots, she's very, very good because she is immune to the fire, which is very, very nice. Overall, though, I do like that already. So, let's go into her skills. She has a 570 lunge, and then she has 810 suction slam down. That's the best way I could explain it. If you play with her, or if you played with Ardinar, right? Yeah, Soy Fawn, Momo. The Momo sucks. It is not that great. It's not that great. None of these are that great. Sorry, Aaron. because they don't have Havoc. If you played with this Momo, you know what I'm talking about. It does not feel good. The SA2 does not feel good at all. But Rukia is the first one with that strong tech with Havoc on it, and I like it. It's really good. It's actually pretty good. It actually does a lot of damage when it comes down. So she also has a full screen third, as well as a full screen special. So overall, I do think she is very, very solid. I think she's great. She's great. I am a fan of that SA2. I'm very happy that they're experimenting still, like I said. I'm happy that Caleb is actually doing something different. Not the 960s, yes. I'm sorry. I am tired of seeing the God Kid every single unit, you know. It does get quite stale. I would like to see something different, but they're doing it. I like what they're doing with this. I am perfectly fine with it, but it is a good strong attack. I like it, but she will be number 9. Now let's go on to number 8. Now, Apache. The only downfall I have with this unit is her killer. That's it. So let's talk about it. Strong attack recharge. Killer, a spot of heart, no status elements, kind of but she does heal on her soul bomb. So, Bruiser, Berserker, 40%, Devastation, 60%, Frenzy, Havoc, 20%, Sprinter +1, weakened defense, and weakened duration, 100%. That weakened defense plus her healing on her special is why I did put her over Rukia. I think that is too good. If you play with her, especially in epic raids, she is fantastic. GQ, fantastic. PvE, fantastic. Even without the killer, since Transcendence is a thing in this game, and the link slots and T20, T15, the killer does not really matter. So overall, though, I think she's amazing. She has it all. So let's go down into her skills. She has no innate skills, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no innate skills. It was before her time. She has a 1200 by 1200. I'm pretty sure this is when they first introduced the 1200 by 1200. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is when they did do it. And then we have a 960, of course, at SA2, and a full screen third. She's pretty simple. She's simple, but she's great. If you played with her in epic raids before, or GQ, she is beautiful. I love her. And her, what is it? It's the graphics. It's the graphics of the character. I forgot what the word is. A better word for it. It's beautiful. I like the design. I really like the design what they did with her. So I am a big fan of this character. Would love to give her a 5 out of 5, but of course, you know, gotta wait till next year, or hoping we pull her on the free summons we should, like I said, should be getting. Now next, all right, we are on to number 7 now, which is going to be Retsu. Now, this is put in because I did mess around with the schedule, not schedule, but a little bit of the orders. I had to mess around with it. I doubled back. I was like, when I was recording the video, I had to edit it, but this is put in now. So, number 7, Bruiser was Retsu. With a silver per killer, 12% recharge, paralyze on her NAD, freeze on her everything else. Bruiser, Berserker, Havoc 20%, debil 5 seconds, Devastation 40%, Frenzy, Guard Break, and Sprinter +1. Now, onto her strong attacks. It is going to be a pushback SA1. Now, I am not too sure what this one is. It's not the 18%. It says 180. I am not too sure what this is at all. Because I don't use any of these units. Sure, I use Genrate in Hollow Week, but he's mainly inside, and I don't really sit there and watch him auto. So I really do not remember what this is, but I had to look it up. It is a pushback, so it's okay. It's okay. Not the greatest, but it's okay. But she has a 960 SA2, and she has a full screen third, and I do think she's better than Apache. Main reason being is because she does have status elements. She has guard break. She has the 960 and she has the 1200. The only weakness is the SA1, personally. But overall, the status elements, it do inflict a lot. It does help a lot, personally. I do think it helps a lot in terms, especially in co-op, compared to Apache. Yes, Apache heals, but Retsu has a better killer, and she has status elements. I value the better killer and status elements a bit more. So, onwards to number 6. It is going to be Yoda Richie, Machine Society. Now, Bruiser, Berserker, Havoc 20%, Debil 2 seconds, Devastation 40%, Enhancer 10 seconds, Frenzy, Sprinter +1, and Guard Break. She is 12% recharge, and she is a hollow killer. Now, she does have a boost, which is very, very nice. Oh, she does have 4 flash steps. Do remember that. So, first strong attack is going to be a 1200 by 1200. SA2 is going to be a 960 like I was talking about earlier. And then there's a 1200 full screen. Overall, she's perfect. Only thing I really don't like about her is that she does have burn. I'm not a big fan of burn. And then her innate skills is poison resistance and read hollow dodges. So overall, she's good. She's good. If you really don't want to use her at all, you can still at least use her to farm Hogyoku. So overall, I like this unit. I think she's great. I think that whole entire banner was really, really good. I just didn't summon for it because there were other banners I was currently waiting for. But overall, she is great. I really like her. I really like her a lot. So hopefully we do pull her in the future. Now, next onwards to number 5, it is going to be Swimsuit Nemo. Now, power, 12% recharge, a wrong card killer, Berserker, Bruiser, Havoc 20%, Sprinter +1, weaken duration 100%, Frenzy, the bill 5 seconds. Now, she has Paralyze on everything. Now, I don't think she has any Soul Trace. I'm pretty sure this was before her time. Yes, it was. So she is basically a Candace. But a power, she's basically a Candace without the Sprinter +2, and she's just power. That's literally what she is. Because she has a 570 lunge. She has a 960. She has a 1200. She is perfect. She's perfect. Beautiful. No, perfect. Good unit. Top tier. Rest of these units, you shall see, they're pretty perfect. They're pretty perfect. No complaints at all. She's great. I do like it. The only problem is that she's power, and power is completely stacked. It really is. It really is stacked. So, next, let's talk about number 4, which is going to be Spirit Society Byakuya. He came out 2019, still really, really great to this day. Power unit as well. Soul Reaper Killer, Bruiser, Berserker, Havoc 20%, Debil 5 seconds, Devastation 40%, Frenzy, Poison duration, and he's great. Alright, so I had to say he's great. Freeze on everything. So he also is skills. God Kit, 3K beam, 960 SA2, 1200 full screen. Really great. No, nothing else to say. He's great. He's perfect. Of course, there are better limited units, but this is only seasonals we're talking about. So overall, though, he's great. Very, very good Soul Reaper Killer. Very top tier still to this day. Yeah, he's about 2 years old. Oh, I can't wait. They're coming up on the resurrection. Hopefully, right? We shall hope. So next, on to number 3, it is going to be Swimsuit Red Suit. She is a Soul Reaper Killer, speed attributes. Now, she has the increased power link slots potion skill. Great. Berserker, Bruiser, Havoc 20%. Great. The bill 5 seconds. Devastation 40%. Frenzy, guard break, and weaken defense. Beautiful. Beautiful. Weakening on everything. Now let's talk about her skills real quick. She has a 40% mag, which I am a very big fond of. I have been loving this 40% mag, to be honest, because it does a lot of damage. And it pushes back very little, but it does a lot of damage. So I'm a big fan of that strong tech. Her SA2 is going to be the 3K beam, which is fine. I don't mind on the SA2. And her SA3 is going to be 1170. The 1170 personally for me is one of the better, not better, it is one of the best SA3s in the game. I do prefer 1170 over a 1200. So I'm a very big fan of her kit. She got the 40% mag on SA1, 3K beam on SA2, and the 1170 on her SA3. She's great. She is very, very great. She's perfect. I really like her. Like I said, I did not poof for her though. I did not summon at all on that banner. I think I did one step. I think, if not, I'm pretty sure I didn't summon. And she also does heal on her soul bomb with weakened defense. And she inflicts weakening. Oh, she's great. She's really great. I'm very, very happy about this unit. Now next, number 2. Some of y'all may not like this. I think he deserves it. Yes, it is going to be Spirit Society White Ichigo. Speed attribute, no affiliation killer. Normal attack damage to the link. Oh, here we go. Bruiser 40%. Berserker 40% to Bruiser 30%. Damage to weakened enemies 20%. The bill 5 seconds. Flurry, guard break, poise, sprinter +1, strong attack recharge time inbuilt to character, weakening on everything, debuff skill on the special. Listen to everything I just said and tell me that it's not an insane unit. He's great. He is literally on the top in terms of NAD units in the game. The only thing he does lack, sure, you can say for a better killer, but he has it all. He has it all. So let's talk about his strong attacks real quick before I ramble on even more. 1K by 1K beam. He has the vortex around him, so very, very good already. Even though he has guard break already, but it don't even matter. The Vortex is so good. And then he has a full screen third. He is such a good unit. I do think he is one of the best NAD units in the game in terms for melee. Yes, for melee. The only thing he does lack is hit enemies. Now, obviously, like I said, we're not talking about any limited units, but if I had to put him and Grimmjow together, sure, Grimmjow does beat him, only because of the hit enemies. But if you give this Ichigo hit enemies, or you give him like a Zeta pill, nothing's really gonna stop him. And he has recharge. You could give him full recharge and literally let him use that Vortex non-stop. He's really great. Weakening on everything, debuff skill, all the insane skills he has, walking Vortex, beautiful. I am very happy they did this. I think White Ichigo did not have any good units before this, and I'm a very big fan of what they did to him. And his design is beautiful. Artwork, top tier. In-game model, top tier. I love everything about this Ichigo, man. White Ichigo. Love everything about him. He is number 2. Some of y'all may not like that, but I think he's completely stacked. He's insane. Best NAD unit in the game. This is going to be added in because I did forget to basically speak on the debuff skill if you do not know what it is. So, the debuff skill basically weakens their defense by 80%. Only Shuhei, Don Kanoji, and this White Ichigo has this skill. Only 3 units do have it. That's really about it. And it's a very, very good special. It is insane. 80% damage reduction, 80% defense is a lot. They lose so much. Now, when you add that on top of his 60%, his 50% Bruiser, if you add his link into his Bruiser, 50%, plus his damage to weaken enemies, he is going to be hitting like a truck. 80%, they lose 80% defense, they're weakened, and you have 50% Bruiser and another additional 20% damage to weaken enemies. He is insane. If you give this man weakened defense, and if you add everything together, he is going to be an insane unit. You could also even give him more damage to weaken enemies. Again, another 20%. It's insane how much this White Ichigo can pump out in co-op, epic raids, GQ. This man is literally good everywhere in the game. Yes, even co-op, you could do him in co-op. Wouldn't recommend it, but epic raids, 100%. GQ, 100%. PvE, 100%. He is a fantastic unit, and I can't say it enough that he is a very, very insane unit, and that is why I put it in rank 2. Like I said, this is going to be put in the video at the end of White Ichigo. I'm so, enjoy rank number 1. On that though, I'll see you guys later. For melee, listen to me. Melee, not range. I'm talking about melee. I think he is better than Oetsu. Of course, Oetsu. I think he's better than Grimmjow. Yes, you could just give him a Zeta pill, personally. Because that debuff skill, Vortex around him, it's too insane. It's too insane. So, number 1, to no surprise, it is going to be Machine Society Nemo. She has a Hollow Killer technique, 12% recharge, paralyzed on everything. She has a technique attribute, so Reaper Strong Type damage 20%, so she boosts the party. Bruiser, Berserker, Havoc 20%, Debil 5 seconds, Devastation 40%, Frenzy, increased stats, elements chance against speed attribute hollows. So she basically has Disabler. Very, very good. Now let's go on to her. I don't think she has any innate skills. She has freeze resistance. Also, does White Ichigo have any innate skills? Does he? Fire resistance. There you go. Fire resistance. So sorry I did not look at that before. Retsu, same thing. I'm gonna go back. I'm so sorry. I have to go back. Paralyzed resistance. Resource Predominance, and she does have Sprinter as well. Sorry. I should have looked earlier, but I completely forgot. So, her skills. 3 KB. 960. Charge attack. Let's say 3. If you hold the charge attack fully, it literally doubles the damage, which is insane. It's like a soul bomb in itself. It is literally the exact same strong attack as 5th anniversary Ichigo, which is insane. It is insane. She is a very, very good unit for technique. She is not better than All Work Ichigo, but she does come in second. You could argue between her and Kusaka, who is better just based on killers, but she does, at least in my opinion, she does beat out Kusaka because she at least boosts the, but then because Kusaka has the same thing. But we'll talk about that later on because this is only for seasonals. But overall though, she is the best seasonal unit in the game. But even though the units are not on this list, does not mean they are not good. There are still a lot of other good seasonals, but they did not cut it for me personally in terms when it comes to top 10. Overall though, hope you guys do enjoy the list. I am very happy about how this list is personally. I think it's accurate. You could debate about Yoda Richie being higher than Nemu, but she's like a Candace is Nemu. She's great. She's great. They're all good units. So overall though, that's gonna do it, guys. Let me know down below if you guys do believe, you think it's accurate, or if you have any, if you think something's better than I like talking about it, right? It's fun. Other than that though, thank you guys for watching the video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.